In 1991, I received my first promotion as a junior executive. It was my first foray into leadership. About 3 months in that position, my head of department called me from the then Telecommunications of Jamaica in Kingston and informed me that he should have been attending a cocktail function in Ocho Rios, but I was delegated to attend and represent the company on his behalf. I had no preparation. What I had was what the Jamaica Telephone Company provided us with before they promoted us to leadership training. So I went in with a little bit of confidence, but I was still a little nervous. I went into that room, and when I stepped into that room, I recognized that a few heads turned. I went, sat, listened to the presentations, and when it was time for networking, I mustered up the courage to just go to the different executives and share with them what we had to offer at the company. At the time, I was just placed in charge of the cellular sales office in Ocho Rios. Out of those interactions, I walked away with a number of commitments for cellular services for Kaiser Jamaica Bauxite. At the time, I had spoken with the president, and a number of other persons who were members of the Chamber of Commerce indicated they would have been interested in having our service. Since then, I have been exposed to networking. I have utilized the lessons learned from that experience. I have completed a number of courses in management and leadership, but nothing prepared me better than the confidence that my dad, who had never been to college, I'm not even sure if he had graduated from Dental Technical, but he grew us up with this confidence to say that whenever you're walking, walk with your head up. So if you fall on your chin, you do not fall on your face. He encouraged us to speak with confidence, to speak clearly. That training gave me what I did not know at the time was Gravitas. So that when I enter rooms, whether it's entering church, entering a cocktail function, entering the Pegasus conference room for the Jamaica Stock Exchange Investment and Capital Markets Conference, wherever I am, I tend to have responses from individuals in the room that indicate that I'm welcome in the room. I do not say this to boast, but I say this to introduce to you a course that we are offering. Are you or do you know leaders who lack confidence and gravitas? You or they may very well need my help. Register for the course Culturing Executive Presence, Mastering the Art of Leadership Influence. In this course, we look at leaders, particularly well-known leaders who have been able to master the art of executive presence. When we speak of executive presence, we are talking about the culmination of various elements, including appearance, speech, interpersonal skills, and upward mobility, which collectively contribute to a leader's ability to inspire confidence and influence others. We will look at the key elements of executive presence: the confidence, communication, speech, gravitas, authenticity, influence, appearance, and other aspects of executive presence, your interpersonal skills, upward mobility and personal growth, recognition, and aura. We look at additional areas in this, and you're given an assignment to evaluate yourself. What are the strategies for developing executive presence? We look at self-awareness, confidence-building exercises, communication skills and training, executive coaching, role modeling, networking, relationship building, continuous learning and development. And of course, you are given a case study. We look at some leaders who have demonstrated executive presence and how they maintained this, the impact they had on the organization, like Barack Obama. We look at Angela Merkel. We look at Indra Nooyi. We look at Jacinda Ardern and others. Based on prior engagements, we are fully booked up to June of 2024. So I encourage you to register quickly to get your name on the list for this training that will be delivered either in person if you have 10 or more persons in the organization, or via Zoom if you have less than 10 persons to be trained. Individuals are also more than welcome to register. Know that you will be trained as part of a group unless you want to book your own individual coaching session, and for that the cost is US $150 per hour. Have a beautiful day.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I close, it is incumbent upon all of us to join wholeheartedly in carrying on this legacy so it can be passed on without blemish to the next generation. Are you ready? God bless you.